Good morning, Excellencies and leaders. Allow me also to please stand on the table. Let me begin by offering my sincere congratulations to the newly elected and re-elected governors. Congratulations for the long, hard-fought elections. But now is the time to show your constituents why they are putting their faith and hope for a better life and giving in your hands. I also want to thank the Nigerian Governors Forum, led by my brother, the Governor of Ruto State, Governor Amina, for this invitation to speak on the topic that I find very exciting and close to my heart, and vital to our year on the future. Entrepreneurship, youth engagement, and wealth creation. The dynamics of governance in our country today calls for preparedness, and this program is laudable in laying important groundwork. No one can underestimate the role of good governance in contributing to the development of Nigeria. Our country has a population of 220 million people, the largest in Africa, and the great majority of our people are young. You each govern or will govern states with different dynamics, different population density, different composition of ethno-linguistic groups, different natural resources, different levels of economic activity, different rural and urban dynamics. But there's one constant. You will all govern states where there will be majorities of young people, Nigerians below the age of 35. What does this mean? We know politics. We know politics sees many interest groups and stakeholders competing justly, but your success will mean prioritizing the largest stakeholder group in your states, which is our youth. This is why this conversation we're having is so apt and timely. I urge you to prioritize our youth. It is sure means to create the most impact and capitalize socio-economic development and growth for your respective states and Nigeria. I'm not a politician, but I share your goals. A better, brighter tomorrow for Nigeria. A journey to unity, prosperity, and well-being for all. These are goals the private sector shares and can contribute. Nigeria's destiny can only be achieved with public and private sectors working together for common good. That is why we champion entrepreneurship amongst our youth. An entrepreneur has a stake in our country's success. An entrepreneur carries others, family, employees, communities with him or her. An entrepreneur wants stability, power, education, respect, and certainty in their environment. With this foundation, entrepreneurs can be the engines of our growth. We know Nigeria is a nation of entrepreneurs. We need our governors to unleash this next generation. So I ask you, how can we make your states more entrepreneurial and geared towards the creation of wealth? How do we create the Nigerian Steel jobs in the next 4 years of your first term in office? Yes, first term, 4 years. If you do a second term, as you pray and hope for, it's Jara as you say in Nigeria. But it's going to work in just 4 years in mind. Let me give you my thoughts. First of all, it is about creating the right environment, the enabling environment. Each of our states is like a country on its own. Look at Singapore, a city-state. a country with 6 million people. In 1965, Singapore's GDP per capita stood at $500. In 1991, the per capita GDP for Singapore stood at $14,500. Today, the per capita GDP stands at $55,000, making Singapore one of the most developed and thriving countries in the world. This can be your state's story too. Singapore is a country with no oil, no abundance of natural resources, just human resources and purposeful leadership. How did they get there? It was not a mistake. It took deliberate actions by focused leadership that started with the country's post-independence leader, a combination of sound financial and economic policy coupled with a corruption-free environment and technological advancement has led to a massive increase in the standard of living of the people and reduction in poverty in the country. Likewise, in the Asian tiger economies of South Korea, Taiwan, look at their success, you will see the same things running through entrepreneurship, education, targeted credit assistance, incubators and accelerators, improved regulatory, etc. Your Excellencies, I would like you all to see yourselves as the presidents of your states, CEOs of your state, and lead mentors of your state. Every one of you can do this. And this starts from day one in office, and how you organize it with your office and administration, how you set the vision and strategy for what you would like to achieve. I think of when we took over the Research Bank and created Standard Trust Bank, we set for ourselves a 3-tiered strategic plan of what we wanted to achieve. We were relentless, and in less than a decade, we achieved all that we were able to achieve. Pick the right thing to help you drive your vision. It is so important that this is done right with no sentiment. It is a disservice to the people you serve, your constituents, if you do not place competence above loyalty and sentiment. In our country, there's too much reliance on allocation of funds from the center, from Amina. We need to think beyond Abuja for source of Arabia. How do we create entrepreneurs? We have the largest youth population in Africa. The future of our states and country belong to our youth. We know young people in Nigeria are engaged from the society, and this creates alienation and lack of purpose. This frustration manifests in extremism, immigration, and a slippery slope to crime. At the Elumelu'S Foundation, we are empowering young people across African countries. We understand firsthand the importance of entrepreneurship and youth engagement. We recognize the importance of young people in decision-making and leadership growth and empowering them to contribute to the development of their communities. We believe our young can make meaningful contributions to the society when provided with support they need. We must create a platform for the young majority to thrive, to be heard and contribute. The Nigerian youth unemployment rate is projected at about 1% in 2024. An idle mind attracts evil, and rightfully so. Youth engagement is crucial for the development of any society, and entrepreneurship can play a significant role in driving this engagement. As a private sector leader with interest in key sectors of the Nigerian economy through SOD, Transport Group, Nigeria Bank Group, I see the challenges faced by young people. Together, we as a group employ over 14,000 people across Nigeria, and I can attest personally to the wave of state people leaving the country for so-called greener pastures. We must tell ourselves the truth. The world today is so global that talent will always move to where conditions are more favorable. We cannot afford to waste our potential resource, our young people. I understand also the importance of entrepreneurship fostering youth engagement. Our African philosophy demonstrates our belief that Africa's private sector can and must play a leading role in continent's development. Entrepreneurship is a transformative process as it helps explore creativity, pursue passions, and allows to contribute meaningful impact upon communities. It helps to build resilience and perseverance. Starting a business is not easy. Success is not even guaranteed. This administration has recorded some success in implementing policies that make it easier for entrepreneurs to start business. But we still need a lot more to be done. By engaging young people to pursue entrepreneurship, we can help them develop these important qualities that will serve them well in all aspects of life. However, there are still many obstacles that young people face when it comes to starting their own businesses, and these need to be addressed. Obstacles are access to capital, hostile business environment, and poor infrastructure. According to PwC, about 80% of small and medium-scale businesses in Nigeria failed in the first year of operation. Each of our governors here has a responsibility and should commit to creating favorable policies that ensure these businesses thrive. It is crucial for leaders to create the environment that empowers and supports our young people to harness their potential and create wealth for our nation. Your Excellencies, you should please foster the growth of a formal and competitive domestic private sector by creating fair, stable, and transparent market regulations in your state. At the Tony Elumelu'S Foundation, we have tried to empower 15,000 young Africans from all 55 countries. We train them on how to do business, provide mentors for them, assist them as they try to scale their businesses, and we give them a non-refundable grant of $5,000 each. We support all types of businesses. We are sector agnostic. We have entrepreneurs in agriculture, fashion, entertainment, healthcare, manufacturing, etc. Now, these young businesses have gone on to create over 400,000 direct and indirect jobs across Africa. We have been able to achieve this in part working through partnerships with development organizations such as UN Development Program, UNDP, US Africa Development Foundation, European Union, Google, the Red Cross, and we have partnered with countries like Congo, DRC, Botswana, and here in Nigeria, a state like Anambra State has partnered with us to replicate some of these other stories. Now, imagine if you can replicate similar outcome in each state of Nigeria and the federal capital. Governor Tambo, you know Shadi, who is from your state, Sokoto, is a beneficiary of the Tony Elumelu'S Foundation. Through the support of the Tony Elumelu'S Foundation, I took Shadi to see President Obama when he was in office. He needed to see young Africans. He was the person we chose from Africa to go with. Through the support of Tony Elumelu'S Foundation, Shadi started a school in Sokoto. He worked hard, was disciplined, and he stayed focused. Today, the young Shadi has grown his school to 6 branches in the state and has over 3,000 students. He has people from the state who are in school now, and 571 people are in the school. Shadi is the second largest employer of labor, private sector employer of labor in Sokoto today, following Boaz. And he tells me how he wants to overtake Guanere if he dreams aloud. This is the economic hope and opportunity that we need to bring to our young ones. It is not rocket science. If we focus on young people in our respective states, empower them, create a enabling environment for them to succeed, we will solve our problems in this country. It is lack of economic hope or opportunity that leads a young man to carry AK-47 and join a terrorist bandit. We need to create a feeling and believe that it's a mutual destiny for us. Poverty anywhere is a threat to all of us everywhere. Let me conclude. As a businessman, I invest for the long term. In politics, we must do the same. Invest in Nigeria, invest in the long term in our country. Invest in our infrastructure. Be strategic. Identify those areas where we will all get the best from. And by best, I mean best for our country in terms of stability, unity, prosperity, and the well-being of our people. I have seen how, in the past sector, when government, private sector, and community align, results are transformational. Let us do the same for our young people. Nigeria's next generation are our hope for a better and more prosperous future. They are dynamic, they are vocal, they are patriotic, but they need our support. They need our attention, they need our empathy, they need our action. We need their participation in our society. We should embrace and welcome them. To our political leaders united today in this important forum, I say, please create more private sector friendly policies to increase wealth creation and encourage entrepreneurship. As leaders, policymakers, and stakeholders in our society, we must recognize the potential of entrepreneurship to promote youth engagement and wealth creation in Nigeria. We must invest in programs that support and encourage young people to pursue their dreams and aspirations and develop the skills they need to succeed as entrepreneurs. Let us work together to create an enabling environment for entrepreneurship to thrive in Nigeria and to empower our youth to become more active participants in the development of our country. Give them economic growth and they will transform Nigeria. And finally, my advice to our great governors and leaders, as you commence this journey, let us reflect on legacy. Reflect on your legacy. Ask yourself how history down the line will judge you. And what greater legacy is there than your gift to the next generation of Nigerians? The great destiny that awaits Nigeria. Thank you.